as I continue my quest to see as many of the resorts and their holiday decorations as possible over the course of the holiday season. Today we are stopping by Port Orleans. Right now we are going to do Port Orleans French Quarter because we have a mobile order from French Quarter so that we can park here. We're going to pick up some food, eat that food, then check out the holiday decorations. We are probably going to head over to Port Orleans Riverside as well and just continue to celebrate the season at Walt Disney World. We did a mobile order from Sassagoula here at Disney's Port Orleans French Quarter, and we got a lot of food. So it is going to be fun to sort of talk about all this stuff. I'm going to go through what I got, and then Courtney is going to talk off camera about some of her items that she picked up here. Of course, my wife Courtney is with me as we do this review here. So this is a plant-based tuna sandwich. So it's going to taste like tuna, but it is going to be completely vegan. Let's give it a taste here. Okay. So what they're doing is they're using a lot of chopped up onions and that plant-based mayonnaise to sort of fool your taste buds, but it's really good. And I know we use this term a lot sometimes, but it tastes fresh, where you're getting a lot of the vegetables, you're getting a lot of that onion, you're getting some cucumber in there. That is a nice, refreshing meal to get, especially on a hot day. Now, obviously, it's the holiday season right now. It's not super hot out today, but it's still nice and refreshing. If you're running around theme parks all day, sometimes you need something refreshing, even if it's not that hot, because you can end up getting really, really hot. And I just realized that I'm going to need a fork for this next thing. If I'm stealing one of Courtney's forks, I will go up and get her another one. But 2 desserts, and these are fall themed. This is a plant-based cupcake. This is another vegan cupcake here at Port Orleans Riverside. Well, and French Quarter. We're at French Quarter, but you can also get it at Riverside as well. So, let's dig in here. This definitely was not made fresh. So when I said that was fresh, this is hard as a rock. But let's dig in here. It's okay. For a plant-based cupcake, it's a nice option if you are 100% vegan, if you can't have those dairy products for whatever reason. But I'd say it's a little dry. It's fine. I don't want you to think I'm being too negative. It's just not necessarily my cup of tea. But I'm thinking I'm really gonna like this one. Also fall themed. And this is a pumpkin tart. This looks really, really good. So let's try this one here. A lot of tarts, you really have to like crack into them with a fork or with a knife or something, but this one is nice and soft and just breaks really, really easily. I've got a fork full already. This just tastes like a really good pumpkin pie that you would have at Thanksgiving dinner. Much, much better than that plant-based cupcake. Very, very good. We will hear from Courtney in a few seconds here to talk about her meal as well. But now I'm gonna finish what I have and we're gonna go around and look at more of the decorations here at Port Orleans French Quarter, and then we'll probably head over to Riverside.
So I got their grilled chicken sandwich, which has some mozzarella, basil aioli, balsamic, arugula, and tomato. It was good, nothing special. It sounds better than it was. I wasn't necessarily disappointed, but it's very much quick service. I also got a salad. This was the Greek salad. You can get it with chicken or without. I did not get mine with chicken. It had a lot of great mixed greens. This was a really good salad. Everything was super fresh, tasted great, great dressing came with it. Lots of tomatoes, cucumbers, chickpeas, feta cheese. Tasted great.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kids.
really want to thank Melanie, the cast member from El Paso, Texas, at Jackson Square, which is the store here at Port Orleans French Quarter. She allowed for me to trade for 3 pins, even though you're supposed to be limited to 2. But I saw a Merida. Everybody knows how much I love Merida. Also a Dale. And this one's really, really cool. This is Mulan, the parking sections. Mulan 28 to 34, the parking lot in the TTC on your way to Magic Kingdom. That's really, really cool. So thank you, Melanie from El Paso, Texas. Huge cast compliment. We had such a great time at Port Orleans French Quarter. It's not done yet. We're gonna make a very, very quick stop at Port Orleans Riverside, which is the sister resort, I guess you would wanna say, of French Quarter. We are gonna maybe pick up one more little treat, but we wanna see their holiday decorations as well. Port Orleans, Riverside, and French Quarter are both moderate resorts. They are really, really beautiful. What makes them a moderate is usually that it's not quite as easy to get to the parks. You're gonna be taking a bus to every single theme park at Walt Disney World because there's no Skyliner or monorail or anything from Port Orleans. You're kinda not in the middle of nowhere, but a little bit in the middle of nowhere on Walt Disney World property. But beautiful resorts, nice rooms, and of course some pretty good restaurants as well. We just did quick service, but we're gonna head over to Riverside right now. See you over there. Just like that, we're at Port Orleans Riverside. It is much, much louder here, so I apologize for that. Just got one little treat here, another fall themed treat. This is the praline pecan cake. It is a little bundt cake here, the praline pecan cake. They have it at both Port Orleans Riverside and at Port Orleans French Quarter, but obviously it is for a limited time because it is seasonal. Sorry, I know that little guy over there is not having a good time, but we're having a great time. I'm sorry about that noise in the background. Here we go. Got a big old piece. Recently, I got a fall themed bundt cake at All-Star Movies, and the cake was really, really good. Like just a really quality cake that they didn't have to hide with frosting or any of the toppings. And I think this might be sort of the same recipe for that cake, because just the cake itself tastes good. You don't even have to worry about the toppings, which are good as well. But sometimes Disney tries to just overpower you with icing and other stuff so you don't taste the cake, but here they want you to taste the cake. Really, really good. I'm gonna finish this. We're gonna look at one or two more decorations. May see if they have a store here that we want to look in, but we're getting ready to get out of here and call it a night because it's getting late and I think my wife Courtney and I are both pretty tired. So we're gonna finish this and we'll see a couple more things and then head out for the night. Keeping with the theme of Port Orleans Riverside, it would be right along the Mississippi River, so the steamboats would be going up and down the Mississippi. That's why you have Fulton's General Store here at Port Orleans Riverside, because Robert Fulton was the inventor of the steamboat, the steam engine, and he was actually from Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, where Courtney and I used to live. I was born and raised there. So that is a huge point of pride for us. Robert Fulton. There's actually the Fulton Theater in downtown Lancaster. Jonathan Groff, who plays the king in the Disney Plus version of Hamilton and is Kristoff in Frozen and Frozen 2. He actually grew up in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania as well, and performed a lot at Fulton Theater, which of course was funded by Robert Fulton. So just a cool little piece of history here in Walt Disney World for some of us from Pennsylvania. right, that's gonna do it for us from Disney's Port Orleans Resort. First we hit French Quarter, then we came over here to Port Orleans Riverside. We are gonna head out for the day. I hope you enjoyed seeing some dining reviews, checking out some holiday decorations. We are gonna be doing this all holiday season long, checking out the resorts, the theme parks, just taking advantage of all the holidays have to offer at Walt Disney World. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. That way you can keep hearing about these videos. And we have set the goal of reaching 500 subscribers by the end of the year. We can do this, but we need your help. Please subscribe right now. We'd really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you soon.